Let me tell you a true story about evil. This was told to me by the third uncle in my hometown. The back of my head went numb. But years of scientific and cultural education have taught me this is impossible. So I also went to my dad to verify. But the reply I got was true. I can't remember a lot of things. Listen to me slowly. Let's start with a time of accidental death. The deceased, a family member. His name is Li Fei. According to Li Fei's family, on the day of the incident, a friend came to see Li Fei, said to open a bathhouse to Li Xin. I'm testing the waters these days. Although not yet open, it's not open to the public. However, he knew the bathhouse keeper pretty well. You can also go in these 2 days. Just take advantage of the lack of people to relax. So, I specially invited Li Fei to take a shower together. Li Fei happily went to take a shower together, but he never came back. They were both electrocuted in the bathhouse. Such an accident happened. Maybe now, everyone's first reaction would be to call the police. But in the rural areas of the 1980s, pack up and maybe be buried. So no one delved into the 2 people in the shower. What happened to Don? Why was he electrocuted? Afterwards, the bathhouse was rectified for a period of time. Still open normally. Everything seems to be the same. It's just that the Li Fei family lost the workforce of the year. Li Fei's daughter-in-law also became a widow. Just a few months after the accident, paranormal time has come. The third uncle is also part of what he said. It was a summer night. It's hot. Lots of people are outside, sleep on a mat by the street. Third uncle is no exception. Early morning, the third aunt is asleep. I heard the cries of men in the street. The 3 gods know that the third uncle is sleeping on the street. It's too weird. Why is the third uncle crying outside alone? So get up and check. But I saw that the third uncle slept very peacefully. Nothing out of the ordinary. So I went back to the house and continued to sleep. But soon after, there were cries. This time, the 3 gods came out to check again. The result is still the same. But this time the 3 gods woke up the third uncle. Ask if you hear crying. The third uncle is very strange. Why is there crying? I slept very soundly. I don't know what happened. Right at the trough of the 3 gods, when the third uncle was confused, a neighborhood has a friar. That's right, it's Li Fei's house. It's too noisy. So the whole neighborhood woke up. Go to X's house to check what happened. As soon as I went, I found out that it was Li Fei's sister who was full of nonsense. Li Fei's sister was originally relatively weak, but now it's being sent back and forth in the yard while crying. I don't know what to say. The tone is very similar to the old man in Li Fei's house. The widows left behind by Li Fei were panicked. The whole neighborhood was watching. I don't know what happened. After a while, Li Fei's sister has stabilized, starts speaking clearly, and he said it in his own case. Impossible to know. A long time ago, what did you say? 3. The secretary is not very clear. Negative again. I don't remember a lot of the irrelevant ones. Just tell me a few that I am more impressed with. He said to a neighbor next door to Li Fei's house, Wang Zhong, I know how much money you stole from my house. Do you think I don't know? Said Wang Zhan to another liberation. You jerk. I know all about what I did with my wife. You wait for me. Exactly. All he talked about was his dead brother. Words to say. And just like that, to the people, the neighbors kept talking. This must be his evil, possessed by his brother's spirit. It's pretty creepy when you think about it. At this time, some neighbors said, hurry up, and burn the paper to send Li Fei away. Pre-sewn. Someone brought the yellow paper for stacking ingots. Come on, it's burning. Sprinkle into the sky. Li Fei's sister saw this. To stop them from burning paper, yelling, "Don't burn! I have something to say. Hurry up and pick it up." Extinguished. Then she ran up the ladder against the wall to the roof. That's right, running. Third uncle's original words should be that he doesn't even have an escalator. Then he pointed to the yellow scattered all over the yard. Below, the paper needs to be picked up by someone. Some yellow paper fell into the nooks and crannies. He can see clearly. The conductor went to pick it up. The crowd also listened to him take the paper back, listened to him go on, and what he said next was important. And he said, "You know what? I wasn't even dead. Someone is trying to hurt me, and you know what? I'm not dead at all. It's you who hurt me. If you don't believe me, go and open my grave." Inside. According to the customs of my hometown, the dead are buried in coffins. The body is lying. Face up. Lisantein. Everybody was shocked. That is to say, when buried, Li Fei may still be alive. Li Fei woke up in the coffin, struggled for a long time, finally lying in the coffin in despair, waiting for the true death. Summer night short. It's been tossing since the early morning. The sky is getting white. Achi this chimney. Li Fei's sister suddenly screamed. "I've got to go. If you don't go, you can't go back." Then he jumped off the roof, started striding out of the yard. He also knocked down a prime man in the middle. You must know that Li Fei's sister is usually healthy, very weak, but it seemed powerful at the time. Then, the crowd followed him all the way to the fields. Rural graves are usually found in fields. I also passed by my third uncle's house on the way. When it comes to the grave, it's already light up. I saw him circling the grave a few times, and then it's over. It's over. Can't go back. Can't go back. Then he fell to the ground. After this day, Li Fei's sister also lay in bed for a long time. The eyes are godless. The body is weaker. Ask him if he knows what happened that morning. He doesn't know anything either. That's the end of it. No one will open Li Fei's grave. See if he's really lying inside. The third uncle said that the cry, maybe it was Li Fei who took advantage of the street sleeping person's body. I left it all the way home from the fields. And what makes my scalp tingle is, what if he was really lying in the coffin?